He's got a 2-year-old in his left arm, being terribly two. His wife is nagging relentlessly. I know his name is Aaron because she begins and ends most every sentence with his name. I also know that it's spelled A-A-R-O-N because I can hear the extra A in the dental drill of her voice. She sends my nerves to war. The fourth swipe of the food card fails. This time Aaron puts back the orange juice. There goes breakfast again, and the red on Aaron's face grows one shade closer to crying. Though you may feel for him now, I'm positive you wouldn't like Aaron unless the two of you met at a hot rod show sponsored by Hooters, Bad Breath, Crystal Meth, the NRA, and you were somehow having a good time. Aaron has offended everyone he's ever met, but right now, as he tries to break free from check stand number 6 at the Wallingford QFC, with all his might, I can tell Aaron wants everyone to know, y'all, he's sorry. Aaron, this is why we're on food stamps, because you can't count Aaron. She growls at him as if she were being paid good money to do so. I know he's thought of killing her or himself at least twice this week already. Today, it's Monday, and as much as I'd love to believe differently, as much as I desperately wish to hug him and tell him we will soon see the light, I don't think Aaron is going to get out of this life what he came here for. Not this time around. His 2-year-old son bats him in the face and squirms like a spiral, screaming downward. Now, follow me here, one more time, from the top, with feeling. I hope I've already been an ape at every stage of evolution. I hope I've already been a beautiful woman of color made to feel ugly for wearing that skin by men who claim to be Christian with a straight face. I hope I've already been every evil element in the dark half of this whole spectrum that each one of us has already met on terms as bad as Nazi and Jew, rich and poor, the United States and East Timor. That somehow, this is the moment we all make good. And I hope with all my heart, you'll give me one more minute to come full circle, because even if you don't, I will not let up until I take it all the way around this time, y'all. I hope I invented a drum, set a world record, sculpted birds, built a skyscraper, a lake, a crop circle, and a home. I hope I danced with my tribe around a fire on peyote near the tide. Y'all, I hope I lived at least one lifetime wherein I did not love buttery pastries so much. Or that even if I did, I had a really high metabolism. But the only lives I'm absolutely sure I lived are these. Once, I was a child who never felt complete about holding anything until it was broken, who got erections from the smell of gasoline, and who threw food on the floor bought with the $6 given to his mother by a pawn shop in exchange for her high school ring. In the very next life, I was a teenager who never felt complete about anyone holding him unless they were broken too, who got erections from the smell of suicide, and who was kicked out of class for refusing the Pledge of Allegiance. Then one day, for an entire lifetime, I was Aaron, without enough left in me to get what I came here shopping for. Aaron, you're holding up the whole line, Aaron. I don't fucking care about the whole line, he tells her. And seeing how I am next in line, he makes certain I hear this. I, startled, realizing who I am finally and how far I've come, with the hope that this is my very last time around, say back to him, Aaron, my friend, maybe that's the difference between you and me.